the bridge quicker. Everybody should use that at the start. As I said, try and save revivals for when we're going across the bridge to keep everybody topped off. And it's infernal rockets that. It's pulse grenade. You said that knocks people back, right?
It's a different thing on each platform. On this first platform, it's the pulse grenades. Yeah, on the second platform, it's the beam ability.
Okay, so people have got to watch their feet really well.
So on the it's the stuff on the floor on the first platform, and then the line on the second platform.
Standing at the absolute edge of the platform gets you hit by rockets.
Yeah, I think there's a like forces you to be on the platform mechanic, which is the rockets.
So you can't stand like here then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. A pretty fun boss actually. I like it.
Be interesting on Mythic.
Yeah. I'm saying yeah, and I have no idea what Mythic does, but I'm just gonna say yeah.
I don't. There's nothing. I've not even noticed any changes on Mythic in the journal. Other than he actually has.
Everything's empowered from stage 1.
Right, yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, can someone click this summon stone? Maybe we can summon this hunter. Don't know what he's doing. I mean, I'm gonna pull in 10 seconds anyway, even if he doesn't accept.
Looks like New Soul's trying to join Discord as well.
Okay. More healers. You can never have too many healers for raid testing though, to be fair. Alright. Doing that.
Damn. Did you see that the new legendaries are getting boosted to 1,000? That shit.
Okay guys, we're gonna pull, so pulling in 3, 2, 1, go. I'll start here with him on the X. Spread out, but don't stand on the very edges of the platform. Just spread out and sort of in the inner circles.
I have insane FPS specs.
Yeah, so
That's why I lost it at the start. It's better here than on the other platform.
Moving away from the stage and moving
Yeah.
to stealth.
sleeped.
There's a lot slept in melee.
Moving
Yeah.
into stealth now. There's a DK slept.
I was
Yeah.
left. Yep.
Don't dispel that fast, please.
I have 5 stacks for it.
Oh, I've taunted, sorry. I've got it now.
That's right. Yeah, it sounds how you want to do it. Have real range spread around the boss and then just ping pong it between 2 multi places.
I think
Seems
so,
a
yeah.
lot smarter. It's a shit.
There's a hunter slept right by the boss.
You see? Oh, yeah, okay, I see it.
Watch out, grenade in melee. Watch grenade behind the boss.
Oh, a lot of us slept.
People are dispelling immediately, and that's getting us slapped right away.
I think there's a few people already on Discord, but
I have
Yeah.
4 stacks.
taunted.
Yeah, the new healers don't dispel, please.
It's the Warlock gate is down, by the way, when we transition, so everybody knows.
If you have AMS, you can soak 2 grenades just fine.
Does it leave a dot still?
It does, but you can soak 2 without being killed.
Okay. So they weren't lying when they
Sure.
said they fixed the mechanics soaking.
They commented on that today.
Yeah, that's the one thing I did spot.
Warlock is safe for dispel.
I want to test if I get all the mechanics. I want to take the rest, please.
He's gone.
Let me go first if you can.
Oh, there's Warlock Portal's gone.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
wiped it.
Just run through. Use revivals here to keep people topped as we move through, but try and move through together.
You should interrupt him straight away, whoever's there. So here he hurts. And here, I don't think it matters too much where we tank him as long as he's not in grenades.
People can be dispelled when they get stunned running through the bridge, by the way. Same position.
Have 3 slugs if you can take it.
Yeah, if someone else walks over a trap, it sends all those people flying.
Holy shit, Blizzard.
This is intended. They follow a player.
The follow-up lag is intended.
Oh. Yeah. Point take.
Just lagging the entire time we're testing. We don't want to make it too easy on them. Fucking people dancing with those things. Oh, it's gonna be such a fun fight to call my guildies on.
It's actually a fight mechanic. It's not a lag.
Okay, we've got one hero alive. Definitely, like, with the bridge, is it better for us to move together, do you think, slowly rather than rush it? Like, as a group?
I think someone needs to interrupt the boss quickly at least. So at least one. My thought is that a druid would probably be really good to rush the boss. Like the druid tank would be really good to rush the boss and interrupt it to stop his AoE, and a druid tank can keep himself alive for sort of 5-10 seconds while everybody else sort of gets there.
So I noticed whenever I didn't have AMS up, you can actually soak one of the grenades if nobody's near it, and it won't put you down below 50%. So that will clear some around the platform if just occasionally some range want to step over one.
Yeah, so players with immunities, can they just run through and clear? Like,
I'm not sure if they get knocked back, but they shouldn't get the dot.
okay. Alright, everyone's hit, let's just go again.
Yeah, if you want to summon this new warlock.
He'll come, I think, for like the next pull, I guess. Or if he's still not joined us. I might clean up like the raid after this boss with people who aren't on Discord. Oh, he says he's joining. Okay. I would just summoned him there as well. Did you get that, Senji? Hey. Alright, so let's go again. Pulling it in 3, 2, 1. Just spread out around the platform, but not too far on the edges. And try not to stand on any mines on the floor. Keep your eyes open for them. And whatever you do, don't dispel instantly.
Moving because there's a monk that's slept.
So once you dispel them, it then ticks down and then they explode, right?
No, it's instant, it looks like.
Let's move again.
Stop dispelling.
Oh my god.
Check. Who does it next time?
Don't dispel, wait till everyone's good.
There's a person in melee that's asleep. Yeah, you can probably dispel him now.
Taunted.
Move away from Pixel,
Nope.
Sinjin. You can dispel. Should be far enough away from him.
I can't see. Is there anyone in melee or are we okay here?
No, that's
Nobody's in melee. Targeted. Get away
Yeah,
from me.
now
I'm
it's a
around
DK
X.
in melee, so you gotta...
Right by X. Run away from me.
Take move.
Ah, sorry. Is someone here that can be rezzed that didn't get thrown off?
I'm asleep on skull.
Into its cross.
Alright, you can dispel me.
you need
If you
to
see someone asleep next to you, you need to move away from them.
There's a
Got a
druid.
fail cat. Careful, move to the other side of the boss. a shaman just standing on him. There you go, dispel.
Alright,
way.
dispel him.
Good memes is safe for a dispel.
Top of this. He's gonna transition now.
Yeah. How many stacks have you got right now?
1.
Okay.
Okay, I think I can. If you take the portal, you don't trigger. You trigger the trap, so it don't get the debuffs.
Just move together. Don't get hit by the grenades, you will get knocked off. You can sort of run over the edges of the platform though.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Should try avoiding sending those lines through the boss space. Kind of counterintuitive.
Infernal Rockets is killing people, so I don't think we can go on the edges of the room for long. That you can only use it briefly to get over.
Try to keep your identifiable parts intact. Don't need a complete corpse to collect the bounty.
Looks like we can swap here at 2 stacks.
Yeah.
What shrapnel blast? It's killing people. Is that the bombs on the floor?
That's the beams, I believe. Might be the bombs actually.
Keep your
Don't,
identifiable
yeah, I don't remember the name of everything.
3 stacks of them.
Boss, yeah. Yeah, shrapnel blast of the grenades on the floor.
Something that's continually dealing damage to just players. Like I can see all the healers are like, what is that?
It's the grenades. I think people are just running into grenades.
Ah, so they get the dot right.
Yeah, and it's a stacking dot.
You don't really need to. It doesn't look like you have to move much, like except for these lines. You just don't want to run into the big bombs.
People who have lines, they stop moving so we can move.
Please, yes.
Alright, at least we know now. Yeah, shrapnel blast is destroying people in that phase.
It's
Why?
the thing that
Okay,
people took the most
so
damage from.
here's a suggestion that we could probably try. Are melee getting the bombs?
No. Oh,
Melee
actually,
don't get the bombs.
I'm not sure.
They probably are.
The grenades do spawn in melee sometimes, yeah.
It's also targets within 7 yards to bleed for 30 seconds. So, like, the first thing you need to do in this phase is really spread out. And if you see one of those red bombs near you, then you need to not to trigger it. Basically.
Can you give Pixel D assist real quick? I want to drop a marker.
Who's the name?
Pixel D, it's the mage.
Sure, granted.
I put a green marker. Could the tanks like tank the boss? Like could you be standing on green as the tanks, and then have melee stand behind you guys, and then see how that works?
Sure.
Basically, the whole idea is that melee can move. Like it gives the range can stand more towards the back of the platform, or towards like where we come into the platform at, and then the melee can stand there, and then when you need to drop your like beam or whatever, you can just move towards the middle of the platform. If that makes sense.
Think so.
Basically separating the range and the melee from each other.
Somebody said their game froze at 9:39. Called Furious 112. Is that the healer who's currently dead?
Yeah, sorry, I'm back.
Okay.
And range be loosely spread around the semicircle on the other side.
Sounds good. You ready, Endo?
Yeah.
Alright. So pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Think I'll keep a few of your parts as a trophy.
And healers don't dispel straight away. Just don't dispel unless you know what you're doing.
I'm gonna save lust for when we cross.
That's a waste. We won't get anything from it, will we?
We could try to push the phase.
Okay, sure. If we get through everyone alive, I guess.
Moving away from.
Nice. Move away from anybody near you can see slept.
You need to set the boss if you can.
The Warlock's
Sorry,
trying to
got it.
dispel. There you go.
Ah, you got 5. I've got it now.
Dispel Haid.
Yeah, people are gonna need to. It helps if people can call for the spells.
It's a
Move away
melee
from the-
monk, so you gotta move.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. They dispelled him. Stop doing that, people.
Don't trigger the bombs, guys. Don't trigger the grenades on the floor. You'll get knocked off.
I'll collect you later.
Hello, the boss's health? Yeah, look at the boss's health now. Holy shit.
They just buffed it to like 7 billion.
Damn, why did he get 3 mil?
I did say it was under tune, but I didn't mean this much. Was it? Please.
I think the DK's...
You gotta move, yeah, DK.
We also have 2 new people.
Don't think it adds 3 billion, though, or billion even.
I mean, the boss's HP is more than doubled.
Yeah. That's quite funny.
I mean, to be fair, it was a super quick fight.
We need to move. You can stop. Oh, screwed. It always went off.
Spell Snow.
Can dispel the warlock. Did the
You gotta
grenades
spell me
despawn
down.
after a while?
Spell me out.
You guys have a sleep in melee.
Okay, move then.
Sleeping melee again.
And
This is going to be so rage inducing for people pushing that one rank 1.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Problem is now we're going to be stuck in this place because we're going to lose people too much. Because the boss health has gone up. We're 3 minutes into the fight already. Holy shit. Can somebody move away from those bombs near the edge? And can someone try and run through and clear them with an immunity? Need to move.
That's one thing I really want to check.
I saw a DK trying to clear them. Cleared like 3.
I'll collect you later.
Does it still knock you back with AMS?
It knocks you back, yeah. He was running at them and then getting bounced back to the middle of the room.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I just realized my mic is muted.
Ah, okay.
Hades is good to dispel.
Why'd you buff his health, Liz?
Yeah.
I'm sleeping melee.
Oh, you talk back? Shit.
Got
Do you
it.
dispel me?
Have you got any stacks yet, Endo?
No.
I should be fine then. When we move through this platform, can we try and move together, guys, by the way?
I just gotta keep him here now because he's gonna push. So,
But
You
we
have
have
a
to move.
melee, you gotta move.
Don't step over the grenades now, guys. You'll send us all off.
just spell them straight away. I'm jumped away. So
Just move the box so I can pop them real quick before we class. Alright, they're clear.
Okay, so 66% is when he transitioned.
okay. You can't take the gateway and skip all the mechanics.
You can't?
Let's have
No.
the fish
They're
less at
triggered.
the beginning.
You can
Tell you
leap
what,
over
you-
though. Well, this is now going to be fun.
A few pieces will do. I get paid double. If you seems my employer underestimated your threat. But who am I to question a
Pulse grenade was what killed the first 7-8 people that pull. And it looks like if you run over multiple pulse grenades at once, you get a debuff. So if you don't have immunity, you can't do it.
I've been doing it just fine without immunities.
Yeah, you're probably gonna be taking. You take extra nature damage though with the debuff, and the tank zap thing is nature damage.
It's worth having one player just assigned to go.
I haven't died yet.
Yeah, no, it's definitely manageable. I
Probably-
think to kill the boss, you are actually gonna have to have people soak them. Especially as
Probably
HP
a
is the
paladin immunity clear.
Yeah, either that or a hunter. I don't know if this hunter's on Discord, but I want him to
Rogue with
test.
cloak and speed, something like that.
Just
That
make
can
sure
take
the most important thing is that they explode within 5 yards of that player. So just if you see a pulse grenade, move 5 yards away from it, and you can't possibly get knocked off.
If you're like out of like the correct ground, you're far enough.
Can I propose we lost in phase 1 just to get through it quicker to see
Yeah.
phase 2 again?
I told the shaman to do it.
Okay. Augment runes, Vantas runes. Can I actually make Vantas runes?
Yeah, but you need to kill the boss to get them dropped.
Oh yeah, okay. Well,
I can make a Vantas rune for the portal boss.
alright,
Actually,
3,
no, I can't.
2.
Oh, it's raid wide again.
It is, yeah.
Your bones will be my biggest payday.
God, Vantas runes for the next boss. Let's go.
Let me just go herb a bunch of shit.
Move away from the monk.
He's far enough. Well, not the hunter.
Oh, see, that's what a pulse grenade does.
Move away from Pixel. Move away from Mage. Move away from Mage. Warlock.
Stay down.
Move away from the decay.
We need to move to the other side.
He's far enough.
Spell him.
See, there's a pulse grenade now. I think in melee was like, no, it's gone. By the way, you
Maybe
cast.
maybe the whole idea is everyone in the raid soaks one.
Yeah, if he
You can
soaks
dispel
one, it's
that
very
guy over there.
manageable.
You can dispel Frisch. There you go.
Just make sure no one else is near you when you take it, though. And I'm guessing the direction that you run into it is the direction you get knocked back.
Yeah.
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 Okay, yeah.
You can dispel them all.
Need to take the boss.
Got it. You slept.
I'll get these 2 grenades.
I wasn't sure, so I moved it.
Rip.
Need to move back again.
Away from the decay.
Where? Ah, there he is. I'm just going to clear bombs while move away from the pulse grenades, guys. While I've got nothing better to do.
Move away from Pixels. Rip.
Take the boss if you can.
Something. Need to move. Yes, as long as you
I'm
run
gonna
into the
blow
pulse
up the
grenades,
left bomb. Watch out.
that's good. I
People
think
are
that's how
running
we're
into the
supposed.
people sleep.
Yeah, there's one near the boss now. Careful, just.
Sweet dreams.
I'm gonna get slept. I'm running away from the group. You can dispel me.
Wait, how did you know you were gonna get slapped?
What's the
following
boss's
me.
percentage?
75.
It says he's targeting you with sleep canister.
Can
you
you
have,
rest
like,
me?
3 seconds.
Doesn't say that for
Okay, as a tank, you can't soak more than like 2 or 3 without a cooldown.
Like, those who get the sleep debuff do have time to run out of the group if needed.
Oh, holy shit.
Good memes is safe. Thanks.
Okay, yeah, I see the target now. Dispel Pixel. So we could have like melee. We could have like a portal from melee out to a part of the room.
Trying to move the boss over to skull.
Okay.
Dispel that.
Still neutral.
I don't understand why people keep edging closer to the people that are asleep.
Because unfortunately, people I don't think understand the mechanics.
Probably heroic raiders, maybe.
We're at the transition.
Yeah,
I'm getting
transition
targeted.
isn't coming now,
Just
so
so pixeled.
move to the
Stop
edge.
me right now before people roll into me. Too late.
You can run in between, but
Going on a trip. See you later.
Don't worry, you got a mage.
I'm taking a scenic route, don't mind me.
yeah, it's time for warrior leap shoulders, I think. At least we got back here again. I got the buffed health. Just remember that you can get knocked off by other people getting hit by the grenades. It's a 5-yard spot.
We probably got maybe one more pull before the next boss.
Yeah, let's.
Keep your identifiable parts intact.
People can get
What's
to
the
see
next
this.
boss? It's Kingaroth, right?
It is indeed.
Holy shit, this is
That
hurting.
means next
Also,
week Coven's coming
like-
out.
For the range that are getting hit by the bombs, like not
we
everyone
just
can
jump off?
stack. But if you can keep your back
Yeah.
towards like Turalian or the bridge, you're not going to get knocked off. Like, there's plenty of space to get knocked back there if you get hit by a grenade.
Guess I should scrape up the pieces and collect my fee.
Alright, got kicked out.
Oh, wait a minute. What?
Did everyone else get kicked out?
Kingaroth.
Yeah, you have
as
to go to
well.
the next
Did
area.
not
Oh
stop
my
on the
god,
edge
there's
because
fucking mobs
trash
behind us.
Spawn camping you.
There's one.
Yo, do we have people to like start hitting shit?
There's trash. Come through. I've got aggro on.
Oh shit.
That's a good way to introduce
These
us
mobs
to
are
a
part of
boss.
the fight, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks pretty sick. Look at him.
Yeah, holy
Don't
shit.
cross the beam, guys. Don't cross the beam.
These mobs are part of the fight, so the mechanics are probably in the fight, so pay attention to them.
They put a debuff on you that does learn.
Damn, look at that hallway of trash.
Holy shit. Yeah, don't pull anything, guys, by going too far backwards.
But the BOEs.
We might wanna. Nah, never mind.
This is gonna be a fun fight.
Oh look, another boss with 0 HP that is gonna get buffed by